Hello, today we're going to look at slope-intercept form and how to write an equation from a graph. So I gave you a few tips or hints. When writing slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b from a graph, do the following. First, identify the y-intercept. Now remember, the y-intercept is where the graph, meaning the drawn portion or the drawn line or whatever the function is on the coordinate plane. So where the graph crosses the y-axis. That is what a y-intercept is. So from that point, once you've done that, you're going to either count up or down, meaning you're going to rise, and then left or right or left, whichever you say, which is the run. Or find 2 points, remember those perfect points, and use the slope formula, which is m, representing the slope, equals y minus y divided by x minus x to find the slope. So you could do it either way. So let's look at the first one. It says, look at this graph. What is the equation of the line in slope-intercept form? So we're going to do step 1, identify the y-intercept. So this is the y-axis, and the graph crosses the y-axis right here, which happens to be at 0, -3. So I know that -3 is going to be at the end, or the B, of my slope-intercept form. Now next I'm going to find another perfect point. Looks like right here, which is 4, -2. So if I use the counting method, I'm going to rise up 1, and I'm going to count over 1, 2, 3, 4. Rise up 1, count over 4. So my slope would be 1/4. If you're not using that method, or you just feel like, oh, I don't know about that, Miss Clark, then take your points. I've got slope is equal to -2 minus -3 divided by 4 minus 0. Well, 2 minus -3 is the same as saying 2 plus 3, or -2, I'm sorry, plus 3, which gives me +1. 4 minus 0 is 4. So I went ahead and I counted and I verified that they're the same. So when I write my slope-intercept form, I would write y is equal to my slope, which is 1/4, x, and my y-intercept is -3. So that would be my answer. You might also see it as f of x is equal to 1/4 x minus 3. Either is correct. Let's go ahead and step on over here to the next one. We're going to follow the same steps. The first thing we're going to do is find the y-intercept, which is right here. And so this would be 0, -80. And then let's see if we can find a perfect point. I think there's one right here. And this would be 1, oh, this is not 80, this is 90. This is 1, -80. All right, so it looks like the slope is just 1/1. Let's verify it though. So we're going to do the slope is equal to -80 minus -90 divided by 1 minus 0. So again, minus and negative turns into a plus. Negative 80 plus 90 is positive 10. And then 1 minus 0 is 1. So our slope would be 10. Now, let's take a look at this. I did not write this ordered pair correct. I wrote 1 instead of 10, and I should have written 10. So this would be 10 minus 0, which is 10. So our slope would be 1. And sometimes you have to go back and look at it if it doesn't look right to you. So our slope-intercept form would be y is equal to 1x, and our y-intercept is negative 90. Or again, you could write it as f of x is equal to 1x minus 90. So you have 2 below to try. Go ahead and do that, and I will come back and give you answers. All right, here are the answers that you should have. I hope this was helpful for you, and let me know if you need anything else. Bye.